Nicki keeps up the glamour wherever she goes. Want to copy her look? All you need is a top-notch glam squad, including a stylist, manicurist, makeup artist, and hairstylist at your beck and call.
Glam is a major thing for Nicki, because not only does the outfit have to look right, it has to coordinate with the wig, with the makeup, and the whole thing to create the image that she wants every given day or night.
Good job, girl!
And when she's looking to make a big splash at a major event, she calls Oscar James, hairstylist to the stars, immediately. And when Ms. Minaj calls, you don't keep her waiting.
Somebody please tell him who the F I is.
Say on any given day when we're doing a job, I'll prep 5 or 6 weeks because she never knows what she's going to wear until the last minute.
Oscar has hand-styled over 25 wigs for Miss Minaj.
The BET Awards, I made 2 new wigs for her, one with the side part and one with the middle part. It takes me over maybe a day and a half to just do one wig because I literally have to touch every single strand of hair.
That's over 2 days of work for just one event. And all of that wig work doesn't come cheap.
If I was doing a huge event with her, the low end would probably be around $2,000 or so, and it can go all the way up to $5,000 if I was actually spending the whole entire day with her.
And with a schedule like Nicki's, that can add up to over $40,000 per month in wig styling alone. Enough to make most people wig out.
Yeah, okay.
And whenever the super bass star has to travel from coast to coast, her team of beauty experts are always in tow, ready to tend to every inch of Nicki's fabulous body. And one of the smallest parts of her body gets some of the most serious VIP attention. Meet her nail stylist.
My name is Candy Yams, and I'm known as the Nail Ninja.
Candy is a nail designer to the stars. Some of her clients include Jada Pinkett Smith, Brandy, and Amber Rose. But she put all of them on hold to work exclusively with Nicki Minaj.
I was always on call, and there were times where I would be working on a client and I'd get a phone call saying, pack your bags, we're going to Argentina tomorrow.
Oh, nah, we gotta go.
To have me on call 24/7 as your nail designer is probably going to set you back about $11,000 a month. Some of the events that I did for Nicki include the Grammys, Super Bowl, All-Star Weekend, BET Awards. When Nicki performed at All-Star Weekend, she flew me to her last minute and paid me $1,000 to do a full set of nails with just silver metallic paint. I did crystals on her nails for the cover of Vibe 2012.
Candy uses around 45 Swarovski crystals per nail. Times 10 nails equals 450 crystals, which can run up to $350 just to polish her nails. When you're Nicki Minaj, that's just part of the game. And when it comes to dropping some serious Benjamins, this superstar has learned from the best. Her over-the-top cohorts at Cash Money Records. Co-founding brothers Birdman Baby Williams and Slim Williams are the forefathers of living large.
Birdman, then I big.
And one of their biggest artists, Lil Wayne, follows in their golden footsteps. The rapper endured a nearly 11-hour dental procedure to permanently cover his teeth in gold and diamonds.
You have rapper A, who gets gold fronts. You have rapper B, who gets platinum fronts. And then you have Lil Wayne. He gets diamonds on his teeth. It's incredible. Who does that?
Price tag for the fabulous dental work? Over $200,000. That's more than a little extravagant. World-famous Jacob the Jeweler provided the dazzle, and celebrity cosmetic dentists Virgil Mangalo and Daniel Del Castillo created the one-of-a-kind grill.
We are South Beach's cosmetic dentists to the stars.
7 years ago, Lil Wayne came to me, and I did his first set of grills where we use Pabe diamonds.
This is a sample of just the top, but Lil Wayne had not only the top, but also the bottom done at the same time.
The first thing that we do is we take the models. Once you have this, you select the type of material. In this case, he wasn't sure what he wanted, so we ended up doing a platinum, white gold, and yellow gold grill. And on top of that, we added all of the diamonds to each one of this. He ended up liking the yellow gold. The other two are sitting in a vault in his office.
Lil Wayne asked for the highest amount of gold we can use, which is about 98%. We also use over 450 diamonds, which was probably never done before. They have to be encrusted in the casing of the gold, and then it was brought to a jeweler. He went ahead and took each diamond one by one and fitted them into the preparation of the metal.
From there on, we try them in the mouth, we take x-rays, we cement them. He comes in every 3 months, we do his cleanings, and it should be good for 5-10 years or so.
Each arch on Lil Wayne's teeth was upward about $100,000 each. Creating Lil Wayne's teeth was definitely one of the most expensive and elaborate cases I've ever done.
See, I was gonna come out. Not fake, son.
And if one time wasn't enough, Lil Wayne had this blinged-out dental procedure performed twice. The second time, he had invisible set princess diamonds inserted instead. Talk about $1 million smile.
That is like walking around with a house in your mouth. It's like walking around with an extremely expensive school's college tuition in your mouth, but it's just teeth.
Let's hope he remembers to floss.
Nicki's on the road almost all the time, so she's practically living in these hotels, and she makes sure that she's comfortable.
When Nicki needs to catch some Z's on tour, she does it at some of the finest hotels and homes in the world.
When she stays at the hotel, she's staying in the very best suite, in the best hotel in the town that she's touring in.
When she was in London promoting her album, she stayed at the Dorchester. This swanky hotel has rooms going as high as $15,000 a night.
And that means when she's on vacation, only the best accommodations will do. Nicki stayed at the Secrets Wild Orchid Resort in Montego Bay, Jamaica, in the resort's largest suite, which provides an unrivaled luxury experience. The room includes dining and living rooms, a spectacular view, butler service, and a full jacuzzi in the bathroom, in case Nicki is in the mood for bubbles. The total for this ultimate luxury vacay comes to $2,900 a night. Oh yeah.
Feels good. These are the kinds of suites that have a private concierge. They'll send a masseuse to your room at 3 in the morning and order you takeout from any restaurant that you want.
This is like major.
And not only does Nicki get the royal treatment when traveling, so does her entire entourage.
When Nicki was shooting her Starships music video, we flew to Hawaii, and when I got to the hotel, I'm like, holy shiitake mushrooms. I have a suite to myself with a freaking kitchen, 2 bedrooms, a freaking laundry room, a huge bathtub, a living room, and a lounge area by myself. Like, it was ridiculous.
When you're Nicki Minaj, even the woman who does your nails is living large. And when Nicki needs to chow down while traveling,
I got snacks.
she makes sure no one goes hungry.
Nicki has some crazy obsession with chicken. When she was in London after her concert, she decided to treat the whole crew.
Nicki's order with London's popular Nando's chicken was a feast of 300 wings and 550 legs. Lined up wing to leg, that's 330 feet of chicken, or 16 Maybachs. Price tag for all that meaty goodness? $5,000. Now that's a boss that's finger-licking good. Coming up, Nicki goes all out for her birthday.
It's no surprise that this was one of those crazy parties everyone went to.
And no expenses spared when Cash Money goes on tour.
Whether they're on tour or going to the grocery store, these guys will only travel first class.
When the fabulous life of Nicki Minaj returns.